Welcome back to my channel, y'all. Today I'm trying something a little different. What I'm wanting to do is go ahead and clean these rubber pieces. And what I got is this stuff that, let's see, the DMX multi-purpose cleaner and degreaser. Anyway, I was looking at the back of it, and it's like for car mats and rubbers and stuff like that. Anyway, it says for light jobs, dilute with water, quarter cup per gallon, apply to surface and remove with a clean and damp cloth. But what I'm going to do, I'm letting the timer run down just a little bit on this. I think I'm going to let it get down to something like 8 minutes, because I already got the temperature set at 170 degrees. And what I'm wanting to do is clean these rubbers and see if some of this would help soften them just a little bit, because number 4 is the worst one. I mean, it's hard to even inside there, but the rest of them is just as soft as they can be as far as it goes for the inside. The outside is hard a little. And I do have some wintergreen oil coming in. It'll be here about a week from now, I'm thinking, or hopefully it'll get here before then. Okay, we're down on 8 now, so let me put that in there. Put that in there. That's it. And I'm gonna let it sit there for about 8 minutes. Now I'm gonna pull them out and see how they do. Probably wash them off, see how clean they are. So I'll be back in just a few minutes, folks. Or I'll be right back. Okay, now it's down to less than a minute. Yeah, it's done turned dark green in there. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is see how these turns out. I hope I ain't messing up. But anyway, wait for this thing to get through. Like I said, I hope I ain't messing up. And I just want to clean them. I thought about just taking just regular water and like Dawn dishwashing liquid, put it in this ultrasonic and with some temperature. Okay, it's just cut off. Now, cut the power off. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, they look pretty clean. Now I'm fixing to take them and wash them off. I'll just go ahead and do that right now. See how that stuff is going to work. Well, one thing for sure, it took my painted numbers off of them. And I don't know which one's number 4. I think that's the number. Yeah, that's still hard as a brick. Yeah. Yep, number 4 right there. So yeah, I might end up letting that soak in there for a full 15 minutes and see how that does. Then wash them off again, because I don't want to take a chance on messing these boots up, because shoot, you're looking at $100, a little over $100. All right, I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna go to full 15 minutes this time on. Okay, now back in there. Turn the power on. It's set at 170. Let's see, time 15. Turn the temperature on. Turn the ultrasonic on. Okay, we'll try this. Take a look at them in 15 minutes, y'all. Okay, here it is, the second go round. It's less than a minute now. Yeah, you definitely feel some heat getting in there now. Let's see. Now, it'll be cutting off here in just a few seconds. But my goal is to get them good and clean. And then when I get that wintergreen oil and all this other stuff mixed, you know, I'm going to do a 3-to-1 mix, you know, with that 91% alcohol. Okay, it just zeroed out. Alright, cut the power. Alright. Anyway, do the 3-to-1 mix and all. Let's see. Yeah, them springs it done come clean. Let me go and wash these off here in just a minute. Huh. No, that's not number 4. That ain't 4. That ain't 4 either. That's gonna be number 4. No. That's number 2. It's still hard right there. Let's see. Yeah, it's still hard right there. But, you know, the main thing is I wanted to do is get this clean. But look at that. Now that one is good and soft. Yeah, they still look like they're a little dirty. Now I know what I should have done. I should have lined them up. That looks like might be number 3 there. Well, there's one thing for sure. At least all the dirt and stuff is off of them. Let me take them back there and wash them off right quick like. Okay, I'll be right back in just a minute, y'all. Okay, I got them washed off and all. Anyway, it took me a minute or two to figure this out. 1 and 3 is identical. And 2 and 4 is identical. Now, anyway, I went ahead and put my ultrasonic up, or moved it over, get it out of the way. But as far as it goes for, I'm just waiting on that wintergreen oil to show up to where I can let these things soak. Then that's going to be a 5-day ordeal or more. But hopefully, you know, it'll soften these up. That's what I'm hoping for. Well, I've seen, you know, several videos where people has done this before, and, you know, well, you know, I'm going to try it. But the thing is, it's going to take a while before that stuff gets here. But anyway, I got them clean, and they're ready for that solution. Alright, well, I reckon that'll do it for right now, and I'll be right back once I get the stuff. Okay, I have finally got this oil in, this wintergreen oil. But anyway, it's a 100% methyl something. I cannot pronounce them words. But anyway, this is a full quart, what it's supposed to be. Alright, and this was a little bit more than buying the half a quart of the wintergreen oil. And this is supposed to be the same stuff. So anyway, I got my alcohol. Let's see if I can get this thing open. Okay. Woo, that thing's full. Yep. Woohoo. Yeah. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is put 2 cups in here. Okay. Alright, right there. A little bit more. Okay, now remove that lock. I reckon I should have some gloves on, y'all. Okay, now take the 2 cups, and what I'm using is a gallon jug that had pickles in it. Alright, now to get a 3-to-1 mixture, it's going to take a full one of these. Okay, and now what I need to do is take 2 cups of this, and that way it will be a total of 6 cups for a 3-to-1 mixture. I'll go ahead and open up this thing. Okay, there's half of that. And hopefully it'll get up to where the okay, looking at that, I got a feeling them pieces is going to be up in here, so I better take, let's see, if I go 1 cup of this, that'd be the rest of that plus a little bit more. Yep, that's what I better do. Add 1 cup more. I should have went ahead and brought that other bottle up here on the table. Alright, now this will be that's where I need the level to be, right there. But right now it's a little bit strong, so let me go get this other quart of Zorby alcohol, or the 91% alcohol. Okay. Yeah, I should have had this up here, because I was thinking about this just in case it wouldn't, the level was not high enough on it. Alright, now 1 cup of this. A little bit more. Okay. Now it's 3. We'll get this in there. Okay, now my mixture is 1 part of this oil and 3 parts of this 91% alcohol. Now let's see, this is on the short wire is 4 and 3. And on this one it's 1 and 2. Now let's see if I can get this to all go down in there. Okay, alright, there they are. I got them submerged. Alright, now what I'm going to do is take this wire and kind of push it down in there just a little bit so I can put the lid on. Well, okay, alright, the lid should, yeah, that works. Okay, now what I got to do is wait 5 days, 5 or 6 days, or 7 or something. Let's see, shake it up good right there. Okay. Alright, well, I'll be back in, 4 or 5 days to take a look and see if it has softened them. Be right back. Okay, excuse me. Here it is, it's day number 5. I got the boots, or the ducks, out from the softening material, and they're looking pretty good. But you can see this one right here has been through the ringer. And that's from probably where it was trying to put it on and all and take it off. But anyway, it's a little in a rough shape, but it is real flexible. Now what I'm going to end up doing is waiting a few days on this before I put the motorcycle back together, because I got other projects I need to get done with. This is number 3. You can see right there, it's nice and soft. Number 2 boot, good and soft, real flexible, or it'd be real easy to get the carburetors on now instead of a sure enough aggravating job. There's number 1. Now what I've done, I went ahead and marked them after I've done washed them off and all, dried them. But yeah, that stuff, it does work, but for how long does it work, I don't know. But I think I'm going to be finding out, because like I said, it's going to take a couple of days before I'm able to put the motorcycle back together. Now let's see, where's it at? Okay. Now here's something different, totally different. This is the needle that came out of this carburetor, and it had a ring on it. Alright, and I let it set. Well, the first time I checked it, I let it set into solution. I poured some solution into this alcohol bottle and let it set for about 24 hours the first time. And let's see if I can get into the light. Maybe, yeah, if you look right there, maybe I got it in the camera. Let's see, maybe right there. It had a ring on it. Alright, now that ring is gone. And look at that. It's soft. Alright, so what I done, I set it back into solution for another couple of days, because I wanted to see, if it would destroy it, you know, make it all puffy looking or anything like that, and it did not do that. Looks like to me it's in good shape. But anyway, you know, if you got some of that stuff and you got something, your rubber has done gotten hard or something like that, oh, I know there's something else I was going to do. I forgot all about it. But I'm gonna have to try it. These not this gasket or this seal, because this seal goes on this carburetor. Somebody been looking at this carburetor when I wasn't around, because that ain't supposed to be, that's supposed to be like that. But anyway, the original seals that was on these carburetors that goes on this, them things is super hard. Matter of fact, folks, I'll be right back. Let's see if I could put my hands on them. Be right back. Well, folks, I reckon I can forget about that. I cannot find them seals nowhere. But anyway, getting back to these, what I'm gonna do is leave these out for a few days. Matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and just stick them on the carburetor. Yeah, let's see how they're gonna fit the carburetor right quick like. And the reason why it's gonna be a few days is I need to get this other motorcycle done and together. Let's see. All right, this is one. Yeah, they're not snug. It's like they're stretched just a little, but that's okay, because like I said, it's gonna be a couple of days. I touch the paint before I put this motorcycle back together. Boy, that wintergreen smell is still strong. Yeah. Get them all lined up. Now what I'm gonna do is just leave them alone, and I reckon that'll do it for this video, y'all. But that worked on that needle. It took the ring off of the needle, and it softened the needle. So, you know, that stops the problem of the leakage that this carburetor was having. But anyway, we got another rebuild kit coming for it, so, you know. But anyway, I reckon that'll do it for this video. Thank y'all for watching. And get that lined up right there. Okay, thank you for watching.